Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rcha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this 100% truth. Salutations unto the 144,000 doing the work of the Lord in all truth, honor and sincerity. Shalom to the 1/3 men, women and children who believe on this word being taught unto them. And I'm back with Salah. I'm back at you with another lesson entitled Still Can't See What the Motb is. Alright, because by now it should be clear as day, man. I did a video not long ago of a video that I came across, which was re-uploaded by this Jake woman on Instagram, who, when I first came into the truth of discovering about this wisdom, knowledge and understanding, even though it's wicked for women to be teaching, she actually happened to be one of my first avenues into the truth. It's funny how the spirit works, man. But then obviously as time went on, you learn the scriptures. In 2 Timothy, I believe it talks, chapter 2 it may be, it talks about how a woman shouldn't be teaching. Okay, and this is exactly why they shouldn't, because she re-uploaded a video of this video talking about how the Motb isn't something that goes in under the skin, but rather when it talks about the hand of the forehead is talking about thinking and reasoning, and then the hand represents action and will, which is that's some BS, man. Just to put it plainly, man, that's some BS. How can you say that's what the Motb is, yeah, when you've got information like this coming up? We're heading into a society, we're heading into a technocratic society. So we're in a democratic society, which is fastly transitioning into a technocratic society, a society that's pretty much ruled by technology, which is why you have the whole 2030 agenda, and they want the combustion engines off the road by 2030. I think by 2030 they want to stop the production of combustion, petrol-powered cars, diesel-powered cars, which to me, man, before I was in the truth, cars was my passion. I still do like cars, but obviously now the truth comes first, man. I don't really like the electric cars, man. I don't really like the idea of having to sit, 144 on that number plate, car lame, like, how about Shimmy and Shai. I don't really like the idea of having to. First of all, I like a good sounding petrol engine, man. Brothers that know about cars, you got certain 4-cylinder engines, turbocharged engines, performance cars that sound good. But then where it's really at. And then you got like the 6-cylinder engines. You've got your V6 or your i6 6-cylinder engine performance cars, and they have a nice sound to them as well. Then you got the daddy, man. You got the V8 engines, man. The 8-cylinder engines. They got that deep V8 growl, man. That beautiful V8 growl. Alright, that's Then you got the V12s. I wasn't never really into V12s like that. That's more like, certain Lamborghinis and Ferraris and stuff. But me, man, V8 for the sound. It's a gas guzzler. It's very, it drinks a lot of petrol. So the 6-cylinder is kind of the perfect balance between performance and economy. And then even certain performance cars that have 4-cylinder engines. But anyways, so myself and a lot of other people share this passion, man, for the combustion engine, you know. And their reason for trying to get combustion engines off the road is pollution. All right, but then how is electricity made? Don't you have to burn a shit ton of coal? Doesn't that add to pollution? So why does it matter that, you know, my engine is, you know, doing whatever Esau Edom does is far more detrimental to the planet than any combustion engine, man. What about when what's that company called, man, where they smash all them atoms together? Fuck, forgot the name, man. But I'm sure that's detrimental, you know, when they're trying to open up them portals, man. So they smash up all these atoms, or even your weaponry, man, your bombs. All right, the radio, you know, the radiation that comes from your weapons of mass destruction, man. What about them? All right, so basically what you come to the realization of is that these devils are a bunch of hypocrites, man. You know, there's always one rule for them and another rule for you. All right, that's why, look, even when you had the stupid lockdowns, man, during 2020, you know, you had the government setting all these rules and regulations. You couldn't go here, you couldn't go there, you couldn't be with these people, but then they was getting caught for the same things that they was instructing the people not to do, man. So what does that go to tell you? That goes to tell you that they're a bunch of hypocrites. Alright, but anyways, it says here, the first Neuralink patient can now play chess games with his mind. And I first saw this from the beloved Elder Ramah. He's the head of GMS UK. This page is GMS UK. The end is 92, if I'm not mistaken, or something to that effect. And yeah, man, you literally had this guy playing chess with his mind. He was actually controlling his laptop, right, with his mind. So of course he's got the brain C hip. You know, I'm not sure if it's specifically Neuralink, all right, but he has got the brain C hip, which is very fitting with prophecy, man. As I said, man, you know that video that I watched, that Jake woman re-uploaded, talking about the Motb, when he's talking about the hand of the forehead, the hand, the forehead representing thinking and reasoning, and then the hand representing action and will. So basically, if your will, if your actions and your thinking is contrary to what the Heavenly Father would deem righteous, then you've got the Motb. That is some sorry, man, just to call it plainly, that's some fucking bullshit, man. You know, but you see, all this bullshit is getting ready to be put to an end. Alright? All this bullshit is getting ready to be put to an end. Because, you know, the scriptures say that he's a forger of lies and a physician of no value, man. Alright? And that's exactly what this devil is. A forger of lies. Alright? And you know, we got the people believing that. And you know, the scriptures say how the simple believeth every word. Okay? This and it's true. Alright? You know, you preach unto the simple, man. All you have to do is use particular words to win the minds of them, and there you have it, man. You know, the simple believeth every word. Okay. So yeah, the first Neuralink patient can now play chess games with his mind. Now you see, the simple will see this, and instead of them to think, well, this is wicked, alright, they're going to think, oh my goodness, that's so cool. And then, that's another thing I wanted to speak about. You've got FOMO, alright? What's FOMO? Fear of missing out, you know? And that's why, that's the reason why, you know, the scriptures say, follow not a multitude to do evil, man. But a lot of people do evil because of FOMO, fear of missing out. You know, they want to fit in with society and do the quote-unquote norms. You know, they're not willing. You see, society's not willing to just stand on their own, man. Stand up for something they believe in. Well, you know what, man? There's a rapper called Meek Mill, and one of his bars, he said, well, if you don't stand for something, you go fool. Well, if you don't stand for nothing, you gonna fall for something. Alright, and these people out here, they stand for nothing, man. So, and what they falling for? You know, they fell for the hokey poke back in 2020. They're gonna fall for the Motb. Alright, you know, the scriptures say you err not knowing the scriptures, man. Because you're gonna have a lot of people, they're just gonna get the Motb just because they was misinformed. Because you got videos talking about the Motb is action and will and thoughts and action and you know whatever I said earlier, man, some BS. Alright, so when now the C-hip comes, they ain't gonna think nothing of it. They're gonna think, oh well, you know, yeah, they're just upgrading the financial system and this is the new deferred way of payment, and I don't need to carry my house keys with me anymore because I can just walk up to my house door and just wave my hand and then the door just opens, and you know, and I don't need to have my wallet on me or my bank card anymore because I can just go to the shop and just wave my hand and then just pay for it, and I don't need to have my passport on me anymore because it's all just on this C-hip that's right underneath my hand. You see, that's how this devil's gonna come, man. This devil, you know, he coming with that convenience. Let me say that convenience doctrine, man, because you know that's pretty much where it is, man. You know, the devil, he's like, yeah, man, get this thing. It's so convenient, blah blah blah, and then the people are just simple. Oh yes, technology is just so great, and it just keeps advancing. And listen, man. There's going to be a reward for taking the Motb, and it's not going to be a nice reward. All right? So let's get some precepts. Of course, Revelation 13 and 16. And he calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right? So this is an actual physical mark, man. When you go to the Strongs for the word mark, you're gonna get the word charagma. Alright, and that's what this is. Okay, and charagma is something that, you know, something that's placed under your skin, and the C-hip is what's gonna be placed under your skin. Alright, so when you got guys talking about the Motb and what we say it is, well, they err not knowing the scriptures, you know. And you know, this devil, man. See, this is why there's so much traffic on these roads, man, because you think, okay, well, let me just use this road, alright, and go down this way, but then you realize that's a one way or it's a wrong way. It got no reason to be, but you know, the earth needs new management, man. I was even speaking about it, you know, my new job. How, you know, when it comes to like the road works, you know, this devil he got summer holiday to have people out there doing the road works, doing what they need to do. All right, you got the half terms, and you've even got the night times, right? But when does Edom want these road works to take place? When everyone's back to school, back to work, raining, there's loads of traffic, and now you have a temporary light, and it just causes all these delays, man. And it just has you thinking, who the hell makes these decisions, man? Like, ain't you been in rulership long enough, man, to know, you know, how to rule wisely? But you see, he's not wise though. You know, Edom is a wicked ruler. Okay? Even if he tries to do good, you know, he's still wicked, man. Okay? So yeah, it says that and he causeth all. And how's he gonna cause everyone to get this Motb? Because you're gonna have those simple ass niggas talking about, are you dumb? What? The white man ain't gonna put nothing up, man. Shut up, man. Alright, you have no understanding of the scriptures. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't even know the true name of the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son, but somehow you think you're going to come up against prophecy. Get out of it, man. How's he going to cause everyone to get this Motb? Well, he's just going to take away things from you. You know, nothing major. You know, you don't really need your job, do you? You don't really need your house or your car. You know, you don't really need food and water and to put food on the table for your family. You know, yeah, just minor things. Of course, I'm being sarcastic, but you know, that's how. So he's gonna indirectly force you, man, because you're gonna be like, well, if I don't take this Motb, how the hell am I gonna eat? So pretty much, this devil wants to have your back against the wall, so you feel like you don't have any options. You feel like there is nothing that can save you. But the elect know that Yahweh Shai is coming to deliver his elects and destroy the wicked of our people and the other nations, man. So it says in verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell. So you see, you can't pay your rent now, can't pay your car, can't pay for petrol, can't pay for food and raiment, you know, all these different things. So that's how Esau Edom is going to cause you to take this Motb, because the basic necessities, bro, just come, man. Look at this fool. Anyways, because the basic necessities that you need in life are gonna get taken away from you. All right. So and that's how this devil is gonna pretty much, you know, have your back against the wall. All right. So it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma. All right. So you're gonna need the C hip. All right. Either that you put in your hand or in your forehead or in your butt cheek, because you know IUIC try to get smart with it. Okay. Save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. So you need to be plugged into the society, man. You know. Like, come on, man. Like, get the wool off your eyes. Why do you think Esau Edom wants these electric cars on the road? You know, and now they're trying to merge man with machine. All right, it's ultimate control, man. Look, you have an electric vehicle that's plugged into the grid. Now you get in a police chase, you know, before, you know, with the combustion engine, Esau Edom can't just turn off your car and abort, you know, and stop the chase. You know, he actually has to, you know, run after your ass, man. But now, if the whole world has this, you know, everyone's plugged into the grid, now you got an electric vehicle, yeah, well, you try to outrun them. All they got to do is just turn off, just, you know, get into your car system and just turn it off, man. Next thing you know, your car's pulling over. Because, you know, these electric cars have the autopilot thing and all of that. Next thing you know, you're sitting inside your Tesla, right? You got the blue lights behind you, and your car just said, car pulling over. Car being brought to stop. And you're thinking, what's going on? Okay? So it's all about control, man. It ain't nothing to do with saving the environment. Because if Esau's not about saving the environment, because if it was about saving the environment, why do we have issues like deforestation, man? You know? But for those of you who will be simple enough to be beguiled by the serpent's you know, lies and trickery, you know, here's Revelation 14:9 for your ass, man. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right, so you're gonna be in that nuclear destruction, man. Okay, you're gonna be tormented with fire. You know, there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, for a long time, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Okay, so that's going to be the punishment for, you know, pretty much bending over backwards for this devil, man. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. So really, what was that Motb for? You got these wicked rulers talking about you will eat the bugs and be happy. Alright, you know, cotton swab, Klaus Schwab. Alright, but here it is, you still want to take the Motb. Alright, there's not even gonna be food out here, man. Literally, man's talking about you eat the bugs and be happy. But that's okay, man, for you, you know, but because you'd rather do that than to have faith in your heart by Hashem Yahushai. So, you know, these are the times that we're heading into, man. And the Motb is exactly what the elder apostles of GMS have been teaching, man. You know, it's not sleeping with the white woman, embargo, or all that madness, man. The Motb is the implantable micro C-hip underneath the skin, either in your hand or in your forehead, your butt cheek, IUIC, wherever the case may be. That's the Motb, man. So, you know, every day, man, we're getting closer and closer to this prophecy becoming a reality, which goes to show you, man, who the Most High is really dealing with, man, because who are the ones that have been bringing out this truth week in, week out, and what the Motb really is. But you still have people trying to buck up against it, man. Alright, but that's just how it goes, man. So anyways, man, that's the end of this lesson, man. I'm over here at the job now. You know, I pray, Lord willing, it's been edifying. You know, we're going to camp tonight, man. So yeah, man, Lord willing, I'm gonna catch you then, man. Shalom.